This plug, the yellow one, goes to where?
Well, I'll get all that set up for you.
Okay. I never used
Okay, I'm not going to
videos.
leave you high and dry. It'll all be working, you know, before I leave.
Okay, now I'm recording. We've got all of the manuals for everything too, so.
Oh yeah, that'd be a lot of reading right there.
Yes.
That's a lot of manual.
Okay, that's the inverter. Those are the batteries.
That's just
Inverter, batteries.
And this is just little battery cable that if you wanted, you could clip on to these batteries and hook onto that little battery that goes to the bunkie. So it would charge all 4 batteries all winter.
I see. But how do you hook that?
All you do is just match the colors, right? Red to red, black to black.
Okay.
Right? So red to positive, black to negative.
Right.
These are all just bits and pieces of battery bits. Okay.
All right. So all panels are connected here. This thing is called, what's this called again?
That's the charge controller.
Charge controller. So the batteries do not become overcharged. Then this is the inverter, which sends this power over to the trailer when we need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
AC power. So anything.
AC power. Yep.
Anything
Okay.
AC. And then so that top button on that is the same as the one in the bunkie. So if you
Okay.
want to see how many volts are coming in or amperage or whatever, you can just change that and it'll tell you what's coming in.
Okay.
So that monitors all 6 panels into that.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
okay, so let's hook up, I guess we'll hook up the generator and then we can do tip outs. And then a lot easier to use the trailer with tip outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I did here is this power. Power cables. I have to refresh my memory. Okay, so yellow is from the inverter.
Okay. Oh, so we can plug anything into that. If anything
Well, we don't have to.
needs-
We're going to feed that into the trailer.
Oh, okay.
Right,
We're
so
feeding
it'll
it
all
in.
Go
Okay.
right straight in the trailer.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And the orange cable
Mhm.
is actually for a battery charger that's in here. So if you had a bunch of days where you weren't getting enough sun and you were using a lot of power, like you were staying in for a long time, but you weren't really getting a lot out of it, and you had to run the generator, you could plug the orange cord into the generator, so you're charging your batteries as well as using your generator. Right? So kind of like 2 things for the same buck, right? So.
Okay.
So right now, we just really need to plug in the yellow cord. So there's 2 cords here because this is going out from the inverter to the trailer. And then I was saying that if you had a lot of cloudy days and you were here for a while, maybe you don't have enough power. And when you run your generator, you could plug this into the generator. And that's a battery charger in there. So it charges those batteries up while you're running.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like 2 for 1, right? So,
Wouldn't that be a thing to do just on a regular basis, or?
Well,
Yep.
There. No.
true.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so this is the main line going to the trailer.
Cool.
Hey, Steve.
So you line her up.
Yep. Yep. Twist it. Right, and then you put this lock ring on.
Twist, and then the ring.
The ring is easier said than done. So.
Right.
So that basically just holds this cable in, so it can't be
fall out.
yeah, accidentally, because it's big. Shouldn't. It's a big, expensive cable. I mean, if you were at a campground or something like that, you wouldn't want somebody came around and tripped on it. You wouldn't want them to pull it out of your trailer.
Yeah.
Right.
So this generator has a couple different plug-ins, so you could plug it. We have these adapters on them. So you could plug it in directly right into this plug right here. But it's a bit of a pain because if you want to close the box and keep it quiet, you can't do that, right?
Okay.
So what I did is I just shaved down this thing so you can actually use it on the outside of the box,
Oh, great.
right? So then it's so that it's a lot more quiet, right?
Yeah.
You can just close the box after it's running. And these cables here, right, feed power to the outside.
Right.
And I think it's I did not build this box, so I cannot take any sort of flack for that, because I don't really like the way that they designed the box,
Right.
how they did the power. Because one side is one of those plugs and one is the other one. I think it's kind of dumb. I think we should have just done one plug and just said here, run two off. You're really not running a lot of power through there, right?
Right.
Just like that. And in this little box here, when this is running, L is for the light. There's a light that's inside there. I don't know really why they had that, but whatever, right?
Okay.
So, what is this? This is one. So the switch is like this side, that side sort of thing. So 1 and 2, light and fan, right?
And don't forget to run the fan.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, especially when the thing is closed, right? Because it'll starve it and it'll stall your generator.
Well, she also had a little meltdown, like a small fire in the back there.
That's not fire. That's just carbon from gas engine
Okay, well,
and heat.
it looks,
Right.
we don't want that one.
Yeah, it's just the exhaust heat.
Okay.
Right. That's why there's a fan in the bottom, trying to
Okay.
push all that up.
Yeah.
So somebody must have run it without
Yeah.
having the fan going.
Gotta have
Yeah.
somewhere to go.
Gotta have somewhere to go as well.
Right. Okay, so it vents out here. Okay.
Okay, so. Oh, I know it. I know what it is now. Okay, so when you're running your generator, you plug in over there. Right? Say you don't want to run the generator, you just want to run solar. Because you got lots of sun days. Then you unplug from that side, and you just plug into this. So you just move that cord over here.
I see.
So that, because I was thinking, where's the power getting to the trailer? Yeah, it's got to go in through this
Okay,
cable.
it goes in that
Right.
way.
Plug in
Oh,
there.
okay, so
plug into
that's
there.
So then
solar
the
only.
batteries feed the car.
This is going into the trailer, so solar
Yeah.
or generator. Okay,
How
gotcha.
do you ensure that the fridge keeps continuously getting? Oh, because it's propane.
Yeah, it's
Right.
propane.
So once it's up and on and running, it stays on.
Yep, it stays on. Yeah. Well, that and the 12 volt, right? So it's running on the solar system. That's what it's using for its power source.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it doesn't care whether you have generator running or not. It's going to always be on.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Well,
All right.
we'll start this thing up.
Power.
I
Is
don't
it
know
gonna
what the
start?
generator rules are, but we'll throw it on. And
It's
I
the
assume
middle
it
of the
would
day.
be okay
I'm sure it's
today.
okay.
oh yeah, I would think. That's off. That's on for fuel. So when you start, pull your choke over on this side. Right, so it's the middle or off. So when you're starting it, choke, and then once it runs, you'll hear it sort of pop and sputter for a little bit, and then once it runs for 2 or 3 minutes, then you can go to middle and then shut it off. Right, so
The
you only-
choke.
yeah, you only need that when it's when it's cold. Right, like the engine's cold like it is right
Yeah.
now. So. Before we put the chip out, you just have to watch that there's nothing in the way of them. Right? This whole thing will come out. Inside, we'll open the tip up. Okay, that's clear. Everything's clear around the tip outs.
Okay.
So this is your whole control panel.
Mhm.
So slide room is what they call them. So it'll do all 4 all at the same time.
Okay.
So it'll load down the generator, but
Mhm.
that's why we got it on, right? So
Right.
hydraulics are working underneath. Oh.
I know. I just noticed that.
They don't all come out at the same time. They have an order they come out in. Usually the bedroom goes first. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh God, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty wild, eh? That moves the whole wall.
Yeah. 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 Oh, here goes this now.
Yeah.
Sound okay?
It's got a lot of weight to move.